Hey guys, I'm just gonna have some random a random footage day, but I wanted to give an update on I made an estimate video, how to stand out and do an estimate. I ended up not getting that job, but the lady is a property owner, and she has a renter who wants to pay. So the renter was basically doing the selecting, and the property owner was doing the due diligence, finding the people. So no harm, no foul, no big deal. It happens with estimates. You're not going to get every estimate. I just happen to be filming it, but I just want to let you guys know that the homeowner said, I just heard back, this is a quote, I just heard back from my tenant. Someone quoted the same pricing, but also included weed and leaf cleanup. So they decided to go with that quote, right? And I said, well, what weed are you talking about? And it's just some small front bed and leaf cleanup. And I told her, well, the leaves are included, sorry, or I didn't say sorry, but I said, if you have any issues, just let me know. I'd be happy to help you. And then what'd she say? Let me scroll here. She said, and I said something else, I don't remember, but she said the tenant. I said, why did you choose that? Blah, blah, blah. But I said, I will contact you first next time, like if something happens. I do like the way you quoted and your responsiveness and communication. Very professional. Again and again, thank you so much for your quote and your help. Now, it means something because she's complimenting you and she likes the way I sent an invoice. And remember, the video is how to send an estimate and stand out. So now I stand out, even though they didn't choose me. Now I stand out. They may remember me in the future, or if they have another property. So it's basically just putting your best foot forward. You're not gonna get every job. So just wanted to chime in with that quick little tidbit snippet. All right, guys, I got my bar here, or one of them here, and I got this. I'm gonna use this so you guys can see. It's kind of like a little grease gun for your bar. Let me set you up. So I'll show you how it works. So you got a little hole, and then you just squirt a little in there. See? And you turn it. Turn it. You guys are shaking. I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna flip. Do it again on this side. Turn it. Then I'm gonna squirt some in here. To lube her up. Oops, missed the hole. Oops, sorry about that, guy. Pretty simple. You don't need a whole lot of grease. You just wanted a little bit. And this, I think, is the organ. So quick little tip there, guys. I came to cut this split this firewood, and it turns out it's completely rot. So I suggested, not to burn that or even mess with it. So, hey guys, I gotta split some firewood. This firewood is already been split, but I'm gonna split it smaller. I have a customer who wanted to, wants a little bit smaller splits for her fireplace. So that's what I'm up to right now. I'm trying to prepare it for her, and I gotta kind of move some over so I can split it. So that's what I'm doing. And then I hope everyone's excited for the old election tonight. Maybe you went out and voted, maybe you didn't. Maybe you think you should have voted, maybe you think you shouldn't have voted, or maybe you think everything's rigged, or maybe you think it's not rigged, or maybe you're for one person, or maybe you're for the other. But everyone is entitled to their opinion, and you just gotta vote or not vote or do whatever you want to do, because it's up to you. So hope you guys are excited about it, or if you're not excited, I hope you're not excited. So simple as that, guys. Simple as that. Got you set up there. I might bring it a little closer. A little bit closer. So I'm just gonna split. And it's kind of helping me too, because I was already trying to organize some firewood. So it's just don't mind the dog. Yeah, I think the amount I'm going to do, it's going to be about 1/3 of a cord. So I think 1/3 of a cord is a pile stacked 4 by 8, 4 foot high, 8 foot long. Stuff is pretty dry. 2 years old. Split's pretty easy. Probably should stack it on a pallet, but I'll stack it later. We'll just split it, stack it, split it, stack it. Yeah, I really wish I had room to not have to stack. But it is what it is. And it is what it ain't. Good thing I got my scrap heap. That's my little burn pile behind me. Woo! Woo! Yeah, poor lady, man. She didn't even know the firewood was rotten. I went over there to help her split the firewood yesterday, and then I got there and I just kicked the log because it looked like it's been sitting for a long time, and the whole stuff was all rotten. So I offered to give her some of my firewood here, or sell her some. Yeah, and I don't know why, but I like the little chopping block. Gotta get more wood. Yeah, these little Gorilla carts are pretty cool. I cut it on accident with my chainsaw, but it's still holding up. I want to kind of get the bigger one because I'm not really a fan of the wheelbarrows unless it has the 2 wheels. But I mean, if I had one, I'd probably use it, so what does it matter? Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. And if you don't know, I'm doing a contest. So you can look, I did a live video that goes over the contest rules, kind of what you have to do, and it's a giveaway. So if you guys haven't entered, it's something to get something for free. There's 2 prizes, a chainsaw accessory, and then there's also a I was gonna say $50 gift card, but I think I said, yeah, it was $30 and up. So yeah, go check that video out. It's a 200 subscribers contest, that's what it's called, and it's under the lives. Yeah, she said she wants some firewood for next year too, so when I'm splitting my new stuff, I'll probably put some aside for her. That way she's got some. It smells good, dude. She's got some for next year. This wood is actually from my neighbor's tree. It's one of those big oak trees that you can't even put your arms around, and the whole inside was rot. So basically it was like big old rounds like this, but with holes in them, so it was kind of easy to split. But that tree ended up falling like into the road. They had to get it cut up. But yeah, and it was pretty crazy. I heard it fall down, and then he has a fence, and then on the fence, it didn't even hit the fence because he's on a hill. So it basically, like if the fence is here, right? So he's on a hill like this. So the tree went all the way across, and then there was just air gap. He got kind of lucky with that. And I tried to get, he gave me a lot of the wood, but he had a tree service come out, and the tree service, they took the logs and stuff. But I was trying to get some, but that's before I always like splitting wood, but that's before I had like an adequate chainsaw to tackle that job. So I missed out, but yeah, I'm really kind of shopping around, try to get more chainsaws. I just don't know. Like, I know which ones I want to get, but it's like, do I want to spend that money? Because it's like, do I need it? No. I mean, I need it for firewood and stuff, but do I really need that? No. Oh, you guys got to see this. Look at this. This is the weirdest looking plant, but it's cool. It's like a clover looking thing, and then it has these white flowers. Pretty cool. Pretty amazing in my opinion. But yeah, I was thinking, alright, these are the ones I'm thinking. Do I want to go classic and get like a 044 or a steel 046, or do I want to get a, what is it, a 461 or something, or 462? I forgot what it's called. Or do I want to get something more modern, or do I want to get an old Husqvarna, like a 372, you know? Or maybe even a, what is it, a 265 special. Those are pretty sick. Or do I want to get something modern, like a 400, a steel 400, or the Husqvarna, what is it, 562, or the 572. Then I also thought about the Echo 7310, but I kind of want to try something different, because the Echoes run, but they're not luxurious, I guess. So then I got some other things in that. I got some other stuff, you know, that I was thinking of. I was even thinking of that 500i, just because I think it's cool, and it can really handle. It can handle almost everything. Like, it can limb, it can cut big trees, it can cut little trees, you know. The only thing that I don't like is that you can't, like, I'd have to take it to the dealership, which I think you have to anyway with the M-Tronic. You have to take it to the dealership if you have an issue. You know, if you need to get it tuned or something. But I try not to let those things kind of scare me. It's like a carburetor. Do I want to tune a carburetor? You just do it. You know, do I want to take my saw to the dealership because it has fuel injection? You know, all cars nowadays are fuel injection. So, and they've been running, I don't even know, man, 40, 50 years fuel injected. And the 500i is pretty much proven. I think it does have a couple of issues, but everything kind of has issues. But yeah, comment down below, guys, if you have one that you think, or if you own one, or own something else. I'm probably gonna get a lot more saws, and then also those older, not older, but they're like the Dolmars. It's like the 60 something, 64 cc, and then they got a 73 cc. Those are nice saws too. But the only thing I don't know if they still make parts for them. So I don't know, guys. It's not really a big deal. It's just about having fun. And I really want to do more chainsaw stuff for the channel and for myself because it's fun. Yeah, I'm really honestly getting out of the car stuff. Like, I like doing it. But I don't know, now that I'm getting older, it's not as appealing to me anymore. Like going fast, you know, it's like it's more dangerous. And I know that's like, well, you know, a chainsaw is dangerous. Like, yeah, they're both dangerous, but you know, one you do in your backyard, the other is on the road or track. And even at the track, it's still pretty dangerous. And there's stuff on the track you can't control, you know. So I don't know. I still like cars. I'm a guy. I like everything with a motor, really. But I don't know. I've been on the fence. My car's just sat. I have two. It's just been sitting stagnant. But it is what it is. I'm gonna figure it out. I think I definitely want to finish, but that's another thing. It's never gonna be finished. Once you start messing around and modifying stuff, it's never gonna be done. If that makes sense. Like, say I buy a 500i, right? And then I really like it. And then I do mods. Then I'm really liking the mods. And then I'm like, I wonder how it will be with porting. And then I port it. And then I wonder how it'll be with the tune. I don't know if they can tune them. I know it's auto tune, but if you can aftermarket tune, you can make more power. And then you just go down this rabbit hole, and then you're like, oh, you know, what can I do? What else can I do? So it's just, you just gotta pick which rabbit holes you want to go down. And I kind of didn't finish with my cars because I started to kind of obsess with like buying parts and just hoarding them and preparing and building stuff, you know, for the future. But then it's like, why do I have all these parts? And I was selling them too. Like, I'd sell the parts. So I would sell the parts and do stuff, which it was pretty fun. But the thing is, you know, I just get a lot of parts, so. But it's just a part of it. That angle's probably bad. But just being just the reality. Just the reality of the situation, guys. Seeing me in full reality. Virtual, it's not virtual reality, guys. Yeah, that one guy was over. He's that one actor. He brought his little machine. He brought his machine from Honey, I Shrunk the Kid, and he made us a larger tennis ball. He's pretty. I forgot his name, but he's pretty cool. Just kidding. That was a bad joke for the day. But yeah, guys, I think it's definitely officially fall here in Georgia. Everything is turning and looking cool. Leaves are everywhere. Got my burn pile. So I got this burn pile, and then I got way more stuff in the back, and then I got other stuff I gotta burn in a barrel. So it's gonna be a crazy winter. Crazy fall, a crazy winter. But that's good. You gotta stay busy, you know. I don't know the term, but I think it's like idle mind is devil's playground or something. So you don't want to be idling. It's not good to idle. Yeah, even I guess when you're warming, they say when you're warming your car up and stuff, you really shouldn't let it idle that long. Which I don't really do it. I just go, but I don't really rev it up. You know? I just keep the revs low. Stacking that over there better. See, you can see this rot is not from sitting, that's from the tree. So when it was around, it had a hole. That's from that. Pretty interesting. Still a good piece of wood. But I'm gonna give the customer the prettier wood. But yeah, I had some of this. Some of it was on the ground. Like I stacked some old wood. I stacked some old wood on the ground. And then I stacked it, and then I had it next to a tree. So some of it did rot. But it didn't rot that bad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, I might try to get some more axes and try those out. Like I know there's some companies that make some splitting axes. I really like this Fisker. And I like my maul, but after using the Fisker, I'm more of a fan of this. More of a fan of the old Fisker. This wood is easy to split, guys. Let's see if we can do a little trick. Some wood splitting tricks. I don't think it's gonna work. Because this one's way shorter. But I'm gonna go for it right in the middle. See what happens. Got one. Kind of doing a little flick. We need more wood, guys. There's my little pile up here. Alright, that way is for me to stack, that way is for me to split. I'm kind of picking out some pieces here. I don't really have a method for this. It's kind of weird, guys. I've never split seasoned wood unless it's like for kindling. I'm gonna do this pile and then call it. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, it would be nice to have that smaller fister for this job. You don't really need a whole lot of power. Alright, let's try a trick. The old double split. Nope. Oh! I did it. I overstriked it and it split. So 1 and 2. It counts. That counts, guys. There's your trick. That's a trick for the day. This one's already good. Yeah, anything kind of ugly, I'm keeping it for myself. Like this. Kind of ugly. This firewood's gonna burn really good. I know that. You can hear that one, listen. Sounds dry. I was trying not to make a mess in my backyard, but it's already kind of getting messy. What can you do? Yeah, one guy was saying I can get an old tire so I don't have to bend down. But I mean, bending down doesn't hurt my back. That one's kind of rotten. Huh? We'll keep it. But like bending down, like I try to stretch every day. So bending down, I'm not really flexible, but I can bend down, you know. I can bend down and reach and do all this stuff. So I'm trying to maintain my mobility, guys. But the tire trick, I have seen that before. But I have not tried it. Well, basically you can get an old tire, put in your round, or, and then the tire holds it, contains it while you split, and you only gotta bend down once. But I don't mind bending over. See if I can give it the golf. Four. Let's try it on the ground. Good old golf split. I couldn't swing hard because I didn't want to hit this. I didn't want to hit this chopping block. Slowly but surely, guys, we're getting there. The lady is going to be super happy. She loves burning firewood. And her husband's was nice too. Oops. Oops. I'm just gonna keep that one. It was kind of ugly. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this one. And I guess, oh sorry, got grit in my eye. I guess a happy election day. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the show. I know it's probably definitely gonna be entertaining, that's for sure. But the good thing I know is either way, we're gonna have our country. So I'm gonna sign off. I appreciate you guys watching the show. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell. Do what you guys got to do, and we'll let's grow this thing. We're already growing in great numbers, so let's keep it up, guys. And then if you want to share my videos, if you see a video that could be helpful to your friend, definitely share it. I have more videos to go. I have basically more videos than I can film in my head, so I'm just slowly chipping away at them. But I appreciate you. Bye.